We must, through our practice of meditation, learn how to go deeply within our own selves, into the very center and core of our being, and there is that cave of silence that we can enter into and commune and have conscious communion with the ruler of this universe. The Gita Bible says, steadfastly the will must toil thereto, till efforts end in ease, and thought has passed from thinking, shaking off all longings bred by dreams of fame and gain, shutting the doorways of the senses closed by watchful ward. So step by step it comes to gift of peace assured and heart assuaged, when the mind dwells self-wrapped and the soul broods cumberless. Then it gives the adverse way, the worldly way. If one ponders on objects of the sense, there springs attraction. From attraction grows desire. Desire flames to fierce passion. Passion breeds recklessness. Then the memory, all betrayed, lets noble purpose go and saps the mind, till purpose, mind, and man are all undone. But if he deals with objects of the sense, not loving and not hating, making them serve his free soul, which rests serenely Lord, lo, such a man comes to tranquility, and out of that tranquility shall rise the end and healing of his earthly pains, since the will governed sets the soul at peace. Then in another place in the Hindu Bible it says in the Song Celestial, sequestered should he sit, steadfastly meditating, his thoughts controlled, his passions laid away, quit of belongings. In a fair still spot, not too much raised nor yet too low, let him abide his good, the deer skin and the kusa grass. There, setting hard his mind upon the one, restraining heart and senses, silent, calm, let him accomplish yoga and achieve pureness of soul, holding immovable his body, neck, and head, his gaze absorbed upon his nose end, tranquil in spirit, free of fear, intent upon his brahmachari vow, musing on me, lost in the thought of me. That yogan so devoted, so controlled, comes to the peace beyond, my peace, the peace of high nirvana. Now lift your eyes and concentrate their attention at the point between the eyebrows. And when you do that, you're doing practice that conforms to what the teachings of the Christian Bible as well as the science of yoga. If thine eye becomes single, how is it going to become single unless you concentrate on the single eye, or the door of the mind, or that aperture, through that aperture in which your consciousness can slip out into the infinite consciousness, the omnipresent consciousness, that great ocean of light that indwells us all. It is just behind the darkness of your closed eyes. But only through the mirror of your stillness within will you ever realize that. That's what all the great saints and sages of all ages have discovered and found. Now let us meditate for a few moments, keeping your concentration pointed and fixed at the mid-spot between the eyebrows, not allowing the eyeballs to move around in their sockets, and keep them steadily gazing at that point between the eyebrows. And if you practice that way, someday that door will begin to open for you, and you will see a light behind the darkness of your own closed eyes. That is just one way of hammering the door, storming the kingdom of heaven, the door of the kingdom of heaven, and that heavenly consciousness indwells each and every one. Now is the accepted time. The kingdom of heaven lies deep within your own self. The kingdom of heaven is at hand, the scriptures say. That means it's right with you. And that now is the accepted time. If thine eye becomes single in meditation, your whole body will be filled with light. That's your promise. And that is your future, is going to be your future experience someday, sometime.